Good afternoon. My name is Rene Rouse, and today I will be presenting my presentation on a trip to Cooperstown. Cooperstown is a village in the center of New York. This village is the host site of the Baseball Hall of Fame induction ceremony. This village is relatively small, but hosts many events we will explore throughout the weekend. The plan. This trip is a 4-day trip that lasts from July 24th to the 27th. We will be leaving the morning of the 24th and arriving back on the night of the 27th. We will be going to multiple events such as the Hall of Fame Museum, the induction ceremony, the Legends Roundtable, the awards presentation, and the Parade of Legends. The next thing we are going to cover is the flight. We will be departing from Fort Lauderdale Airport at 5:25 a.m. and arriving in Albany, New York at 11:50 a.m. On the flight back from Albany, we will be leaving at 6:05 p.m. and arriving back to Fort Lauderdale at 12:25 a.m. and that will be on July 27th. The entire round trip will cost us $2,215.68. We will be flying round trip from Southwest Airlines, which is really affordable for 8 people. From Fort Lauderdale to Albany will cost $247.76 per passenger, and from Albany back to Fort Lauderdale will cost $276.96 per passenger. Another good thing about flying Southwest is that we get to carry another free carry-on and a bag on the plane for free. Next on the list is hotel. We will be staying in the Hampton Inn Onetta from July 24th to the 26th. We will have 2 people per room and have their own bed. Each night we are there, the rooms will cost us $450 a night per room. This hotel usually ranges from $100 to $200 a night per room, but since it's Hall of Fame weekend, the prices skyrocket. For the entire stay for staying at this particular hotel will cost us $5,631, including tax. Next is transportation. Once we arrive in Albany, New York, we will be renting a 15-passenger high-roof van from Enterprise. The reason why we have to rent a 15-passenger and not an 8 is because Enterprise or any other rental car service doesn't allow just 8 exactly. The max is 7 and the next is 15. The van will cost us $139 a day and $633.83 in total, not including gas. We'll have the van for the entire trip, July 24th to the 27th, and return by 4 p.m. on July 27th. The first festivity we will go to is the Hall of Fame Museum. Once we arrive in Cooperstown, the first festivity will be to go to the museum. The museum is filled with rich history from the start of baseball up to now. There's so many things to see in the museum, especially if you are a true baseball fan. On the very next day, on July 25th, we will be going to the awards presentation. We will be attending the awards presentation, which starts at 4:30 p.m. The awards presentation will be held at the Doubleday Field. The awards will include the presentation of the Ford C. Frick Award for Baseball Broadcasting Excellence, also the J. G. Taylor Spank Award for Meritorious Contributions to Baseball Writing. The next event is the Parade of Legends. When the awards presentation is finished, the class of 2020 Hall of Famers will ride on trucks down Main Street. The awards presentation will finish at around 5:50, and the Parade of Legends starts at 6, so we'll be just in time, which will lead them to a private reception at the Baseball Hall of Fame Museum. We can take pictures of the Hall of Famers as they pass by us, and also get to meet new people at the parade. And now this is the main event we've all been waiting for, the induction ceremony. The actual Hall of Fame induction ceremony starts at 1:30 p.m. at the Clark Sports Center, which is an outdoor venue. We will be sitting on the actual lawn outside, which is free of charge and is unlimited seating. For us to be prepared to sit for a couple hours, we will purchase chairs for everyone so that they are comfortable throughout the entire ceremony. The induction ceremony lasts about 2 to 3 hours, where each inductee will say a speech about their accomplishment and handed their Hall of Fame plaque. There will be 4 participants to be awarded the Hall of Fame. Out of the four, the main one is Derek Jeter, who was a 20-year veteran who played all his career as a New York Yankee and won multiple championships and also MVP awards. Last but not least, the last event we'll be attending is the Legends Roundtable, which takes place on the 27th. This event starts at 10:30 a.m. on the 27th. The event will be held at the Clark Sports Center in Cooperstown. For this event, we have to purchase tickets, which cost $10 per person, which isn't so bad. So we'll waste around $80 on everyone to watch the event and Hall of Famers talk to us and answer questions. Expenses. The chart explains all the expenses we will go through for the trip. Each person will need around $1,400 to be able to go on this trip. This includes everything to be taken care of for the trip. The total for all 8 people going on the trip comes out to $10,957.76. So as you can see this chart, we go through flight, food, events, hotel, transportation, and the total amount for everyone going. So the flight, I calculated this from both to Albany and back. So this is a total of the both trips of the round trip combined. Now the food, since the hotel provides us with free breakfast, I broke it down where we would only have to pay for 2 meals a day for everybody. And the events is for the Legends Roundtable. The hotel is for all the days, not just one day, but from July 24th to the 27th of our stay is how we get $675 from each person. And the transportation is dividing the rent of the van between all of us. And as you can see, it comes out to about $1,400. And this is the bibliography I used to make this trip happen. Thank you. Have a nice day.